Okay, so welcome back, everybody. Last we left off, you guys had returned to the Temple of Bahamut to meet up with Razim. Upon entering the temple, you are approached by a rather mysterious figure to whom only Doge and Wary know the identity of, and that is our Crux, the Silenced. And he walks up to you guys.
To who?
He walks up to, let's see here. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. Alright, I'm porting you guys over.
Oh, we gotta move the screen over.
Are we all here?
I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Oh wait, there it is. I have to like scroll way down.
Zoom out, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh damn, the church is big.
Oh, there we are.
I believe Wary and Doge said they were standing back. Is that correct?
Correct.
How far back are
Yeah.
you guys here?
I think he was further back than me.
Doge?
Doge was further back, if I remember correctly.
Yep. There you go. Now I can.
Can you guys see yourselves? Can you guys move
Yeah,
yourselves?
yes.
Maybe.
Alright, well, move yourself a little further back, Ellen. I don't know how far back you want to put yourself.
So deeply right now.
There we go. I assume you guys still want to be seeing what's happening, or you're just kind of hiding out of sight.
I'll be peeking my head in.
I'll be seeing it. I can see.
Okay, you're like leaning around the corner.
Yeah, yeah. Or like in the doorway or something.
Boom. You guys see this figure walk up to you.
Oh my god, I love your outfit. Oh my
Uh,
god, I love this outfit. That's so badass.
Razim kind of looks a little annoyed as he walks forward. And he approaches your group here. I guess whatever for group is here. And he says, so these are the four. Razim looks over at him. Unfortunately so. They've been the one who have been described here. Arkrix kind of mutters a little bit to himself, and then he looks back at you. It seems you have been are charged guilty for the murder of 12 innocent civilians, 10 guards, and 2 priests.
Question: Are we being charged with the murder of a bunch of people, or are we being judged guilty of a murder?
Oh,
I'm
you're
confused.
being quite charged here.
So we're being charged.
That is Razim speaking.
Okay, so we're not guilty yet. We're just being charged. I just want to make that clear. I was slightly confused for a moment.
Razim strokes his chin. I'm sorry, my friends, but the evidence is stacked against you.
What evidence exactly?
Hey, what you guys?
Tell us what the hell is going on.
I would also like to know what is going on.
Do you make yourself known, or where?
Also, who?
Is that you? Where did you make yourself known?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Sure.
I'm just gonna peek you around here. Razim speaks up. We have eyewitnesses reporting a group of 4 individuals described as the 4 of yourselves leaving the area. Around the same time, we reported that there were unfortunately 12 murders inside the temple here.
Who is murdered?
10 guards, a priestess, and the head priest.
Are you sure it was not the terrorists from before we arrived into the city?
Yes.
Oh, we're quite confident.
And
Let's
who has eyewitness testimony? You said there's eyewitness that said we did something which we did not do. Who has witnessed?
Multiple civilian witnesses.
Who?
To keep their identities protected, I will not say.
So, you're accusing us of murder on the testimonies of people who we can't even know who they are. What physical evidence do you have?
Arkrux speaks up. You've already been charged.
Correct, charged, which means
And-
investigation.
In a court like this, you will be found guilty. Let alone you are in the city of Dristain. People like you are not gonna fare well.
Wait, so you're saying basically there's actually no justice in the city?
Oh, there's fine justice.
Well, no, because you're saying you're charged and then you're guilty. That's not justice, that's lunacy. You have to actually do an investigation. There must be a trial, there must be a court.
This is the investigation.
I know, and we're asking questions and you're not even giving us answers.
Oh,
So,
I have given
I'm
you
confused.
answers. What
No,
answers?
the question is physical evidence. I want to actually hear the eyewitness testimonies. I want to... You can't just charge us for something on, like, basically nothing.
Razim turns to you, Yeskir, and he kind of nods his head in disapproval. I'm sorry, Yeskir, but things are not going the way you would probably want.
I'm just asking questions at this point. I'm
I-
kind of confused more than anything.
I am confused as well. I never pegged you folks as these kind of people. Little
What
disappointed
kind
to
of
be
people?
honest.
And you know us. You
Murderers.
traveled with us. Murderers.
Murderers! You killed innocent civilians in the city! In my
No.
city! He's getting a little angry here.
We did no such thing.
Arkrux laughs a little, like a sly chuckle. He steps forward one more time. So he's like face to face with you guys. Look, it could either be, pretty or ugly. It's your choice. There's a proposition on the table, though. Should you take it?
I mean, you have to tell us what the proposition is. There's a whole lot of things being told at us, but not a lot of details. It's leaving me quite confused. I don't know about you, Brodo, Rory, Dory.
Well, that
but-
is the proposition. You either
No,
take
what
it-
is the proposition?
So you're
Oh,
assuming
I don't have to tell you.
it's follow you or die here trying.
You want to die?
No. That's what we're asking. We're saying if we do not follow whatever the proposition this is, you're just going to kill us.
We are
Oh.
proven guilty without evidence. Without
No, we've been judged.
producing. We've been
guilty.
judged guilty.
We haven't been proven anything.
Oh yeah.
So where's your proof? Why are you unwilling to show it?
I don't think he's going to do anything this time.
The proof is the eyewitnesses that we have.
And where
This is
are the
Razim-
eyewitnesses?
this is
as
Razim speaking.
Yaskir has been asking.
Saying
Yaskir just kind of puts his hand on his face, going, "Okay, here we go again."
the
This is getting
eyewitnesses
nowhere.
Are being protected. The identities are protected for the sake of the trial.
Does this have anything to do with the embezzlement of funds within the church?
Who are you asking?
Arkrux.
He looks confused, and he looks over at Razim, and Razim kind of shrugs his shoulders. Razim speaks up. I've heard of no such things.
One of your priestesses approached us earlier, concerned about it, and asked us to investigate. Before we were able to do so, this happened.
Oh, what happened?
What happened is you are talking to us. I gesture around.
The murders, you mean?
No, I'm like gesturing at Arkrux and Razim.
Oh, okay. So you were saying you were approaching the... You have never been here before, is what you were saying?
What I'm saying is we were asked to come and see if we could help investigate embezzlement of funds.
I understand.
We were also approaching to try to find Razim, who we were told was here. So we have come.
And yet we have eyewitnesses stating that you were spotted here earlier in the day.
Eyewitness testimony is one of the least reliable forms of testimony, which is why I also asked about physical evidence, which you told me you didn't need because you have eyewitness testimony. So, if there was physical evidence, it should align with your eyewitness testimony, hence my requests earlier.
Arcrux kind of raises an eyebrow at Razim. Like, he does have a point. Razim kind of like does a what is it, like a shoulder stretch?
A shrug?
Not a shrug, like a you know, like if you were to sigh or under a lot of stress, kind of thing.
You sigh?
He lets his shoulders down, or is it more he brings his shoulders up and
he's
head back?
being pressured from both sides. If anything, he's like there's a lot of pressure and stress on him. Not just from you, but it seems like from other sources you can't really identify.
Can I do an insight check on him just to see what
Sir,
beyond
insight
that-
check. See if you can do. 25.
Nat 19 too.
I like it.
I'd say with that roll, you can kind of sense that he's getting pressured from Arcrux.
Razim, you seem uneasy right now. What's your relationship with Arcrux here? Who also Arcrux? Forgive me, I don't know actually who you are. Could you tell me who you are?
It's not that important. You could say it's complicated.
No, are you like his boss? I'm just trying to get a handle on like what's going on.
He doesn't respond.
Huh.
Razim kind of speaks up again. He's under orders of the king. For some reason, he's been sent to investigate this matter directly from the king.
Interesting. We were with the king earlier today.
Razim sounds very stressed when he says that. Like, annoyed, if anything.
We were with the king earlier today. So.
Yes,
Are we
I remember.
are we able to sense Razim's?
Nope.
Through his voice, or is it only Yaskir?
I think it's just Yaskir's. Because Yaskir's the only one who did insight.
Yeah, and I can't really, as a meta, I can't really do anything right now.
Yeah.
So, going out of meta now. So.
Yeah.
Well,
friends, the charges still stand here.
So no physical evidence, eyewitness testimony, which is unreliable, but you're offering us a proposition, or you're going to kill us. So basically, you're blackmailing us into working for you. Yes, is that accurate? And again, in my opinion, I don't know about my comrades. I would take doing a job for you over death, quite plainly. But barring a few things, I don't like killing innocents. So if you tell me to kill innocents, I'm going to tell you to go fuck yourself. But I mean, I'll take the blackmail over that. I just want to be clear about what's going on. If that's what's going on, then I guess I'm fine with it. But I'd rather not die at the moment.
Look, Razim speaking up. I understand the situation is tense and confusing, but the charges have been brought against you already.
Without evidence, of course.
Evidence. We have
test
evidence in the works here, but if anything, you'll be arrested.
Well, I figured, but again, proposition. What's your proposition?
Unfortunately, you are either to accept it or deny it. That is up to you.
I will not be killing innocents.
Fortunately, it seems things have already done differently that way. So,
I've been talking
what
for a
will
while.
it be?
Someone else should talk right now. I've been talking.
Hobie looks very scared for anyone who looks at him. He's intimidated by both Razim and Arcrux, who seem to be emanating some kind of fearful presence.
Am I able to do my divine sense?
I think you did that last session.
Yep, and it's
You
never
wanna?
worked.
Yeah, you wanna do it again?
So let's try it.
Okay.
Okay.
Mark it off, and as you
Yep.
attempt to reach out, same thing happens as before. It doesn't seem to come to you. Arcrux speaks up. Well, what'll it be?
Brodo, what are your thoughts?
The wise Lannister once said, I demand trial by combat.
Jesus.
God.
Initiate swing. Alright, let me try.
Just steps to the side.
I
I'm just all like,
just
I
swing.
have no part in this right now.
As he says that, I swing.
God damn it.
Okay. You guys actually want to do this? Are you absolutely 100% sir? You want to do
Uh,
this?
Yes, he's just gonna take another step back. I'm not running. I'm just getting away from this bullshit.
Alright.
Yaskir's not gonna do anything. He's gonna stand there.
Give me an attack roll for everyone who's attacking here. Against, who are you attacking? Because, there are more guards around here. I'll start populating them.
I'm backing up.
Yeah, can we see who's all in here? Okay,
Yep.
so we got,
More guards here. And there's a bunch, like, just sprawled out.
I guess Ulu's taking the first swing, right? So you go,
Yep.
I guess, go
Both
ahead
of you
first.
guys roll at the same time, because we haven't really initiated it in, combat, or initiative yet.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you guys do combat.
Longsword. So you draw your sword, and Brodo, you have 2 attacks here, Brodo.
Oh yeah, thanks.
So be it.
I'm kind of glad I made this character sheet. Otherwise, I would not have known what would happen.
I look at Brodo. Brodo, I see Brodo's. I noticed
Fervor.
Brodo's fervor.
Hobie is gonna run, kind of like dash away. Not too far, because as he runs away, the other guards begin to approach. As for what hits, let's see here. Surprisingly, all 4 of those are going to hit. As if he's letting you hit him. Okay, we got 13. And, oh, you're raging. You raged into it, I assume, Brodo?
Yes, let's just say that.
Okay. Mark off one of your rages here. What is it? 11. And then, ooh, big damage. As you guys swing your axe and your long swords, you cut into Arcrux here.
Oh, Bahamut.
Okay. He's going to just for
I
Bahamut.
muttered.
I don't know what you're gonna do with that magic Hulu, but alright, let's see this.
The tax
If I die
land.
here, I die here.
Arcrux begins to laugh
Can I
at
roll a
you.
loot?
Nothing. Whatever. Nothing is dead yet.
Preemptive roll to loot. Can I? Oh.
He begins laughing. And then he speaks up. A great show of strength. Unfortunately, you're better to me alive than dead at the moment. So either swing again, or take this proposition.
I look at Brodo.
Can I do
Shall
one?
we
Oh,
kill ourselves?
can I do one thing right here? Can I do one thing?
God.
Go ahead, yes, kid.
I'm gonna cast suggestion on Brodo and say, "Cool your shit. Let's just do this fucking thing."
Okay. Brodo has to make
A wisdom saving throw.
Brodo.
Saving, okay.
Oh, that's not good for Roto.
Is that
Brodo, you must
A
stand back.
10. So
No, it's 17.
I mean, Brodo rolled a 10. Oh, what's your
So-
suggestion?
So here's I get a sentence. Brodo, stop fighting for a moment and let's probably just do this bullshit. Let's just do it. Fuck it.
I put away my axe and I go, there still is the dragon to kill. It is not wise to die this day.
Nay, it is not.
No, it is not. That's Arkrux speaking.
I'm gonna keep swinging.
Okay.
Oh my.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna keep swinging. I'm
I
gonna keep
like
swinging.
motion for Proto to
All right.
follow
Bro's
me.
gonna. Both of those gonna miss. Arkrux is gonna say.
They have
"Alright,
nothing to do with this.
Yep. So be it. He's gonna take a step back here. As that's your 2 attacks, they both miss. You do get an attack of opportunity as he steps back.
Oof.
That's another miss, unfortunately. He kind of reaches his hand out and seems to pull out of thin air this giant scythe made with the staff is made out of marble, and the scythe is like encrusted with these. Encrusted? That's not is decorated with these strange runic symbols. There's a chain that seems to wrap around the entire staff, and as he pulls it out, he's going to fling the head of the staff. It detaches from the staff and just comes flying at you. I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw, Rory.
Witness me.
God.
Yaskier puts his hands over his head.
A wrong throw.
Witness.
Dexterity.
Dexterity. Sorry.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Yeah, look at that.
Okay.
Wow.
You
A
take
0.
Witness.
the blade pierces right through you, and it lodges itself into you. You're going to take 12d8 piercing damage, 66 piercing damage.
Okay.
Die.
Well done.
Rory Dory, would you kindly reconsider your present course of action?
Are you just saying that?
Yes.
Okay.
My character is.
Hold on.
Yep.
My subtraction is wrong right now. Hold on. Okay, it is right.
Okay. I'm still waiting for it to update on your character. Did you? Oh, you have to do that. Okay. You're now effectively grappled, as the head of the scythe is impaled into you, and the chain leads back to the staff. Here, it is your turn though. I assume everybody else is kind of just staying back.
I'm gonna push Hobie back into.
You broke
I
up
look to
there.
Azim.
Qua?
Stay back,
I wanna-
Azim.
I want to push
Nice.
Hobie back into the church.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Just make me a strength throw here, Wary. Alright, well, let's see how well he does here.
Dang it!
You kind of go to push it, you kind of trip a little as you kind of shove against him. He's just like, what? He looks at you, kind of like surprised, like, what? What's going on? What are you doing, Rory Dory? It's your turn. You're now impaled. You're bleeding very heavily.
I grab onto the chain and I take 10 steps forward,
10 feet forward, okay?
10 feet forward, and I swing again.
Both miss.
And I look at Ark.
He's not looking at you. He's just walking away here. So he's gonna walk 30 feet that way. As you try to glance a look at his face, he just turns around and just starts walking. The chain begins to extend. You do get an attack of opportunity if you would like. No, that's a miss.
Jeez, these rolls are terrible tonight.
Yeah, what a what a terrible
They're
day.
terrible rolls today.
And then as he walks 30 feet this way, he turns around, faces you, and then the chain begins to tighten, and he yanks the chain, and it begins to reel you in at quite the speed here. Make
Can
me
I
a
make a strength check?
strength. Yeah, nope, that's right. Make me a strength saving throw here in an attempt to resist the pull.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm too weak to make it. I fall under the
You are
tension of the chain.
It yanks. So he yanks you, and instead of the blade being yanked out, you yourself are lifted off the ground, and you're pulled towards him, and you're going to take 20d8 slashing damage here. 66.
20.
0.
And as you fly towards him, and as the blade begins to, the chain begins to reel in, it makes contact with the staff, and he cuts your body in half. Oridori, you are dead.
No! Gandalf!
Fly, you fools.
Was that really necessary? You didn't need to do that.
Arcrux
He's an
flourishes
idiot.
his scythe and begins to walk towards you guys again.
Didn't need to do
Any
that.
more demonstrations of idiocy? And otherwise, the proposition is still on the table. On the table. All right.
Given that there's guards out there, can our whole group kind of get together?
What do you mean get together?
Guards, I'm assuming they see Doge and Wary.
Yes.
Down there.
Yeah, but like I said before, I'm trying to not be associated with you guys.
Okay,
'Cause-
let's see.
So, are you guys grouping up, or were you just seeing if you could see them?
No, I was just kind of looking around. Fine. Do your damn proposition. Or at least I will.
Okay.
Hobie, come over here.
Hobie will join in with you two. Scared as ever.
He can be behind me.
Yeah.
He can
Arcrux
hide
says,
behind me.
All right then. Proposition. Tomorrow. Where's my stuff here? Okay. Tomorrow at sundown. Meet me at the at Mordred's Den. Ask for the lemonade special.
Mordred's Den Lemonade Special. Got it.
Till then, try not to leave the city.
Okay. Deal. Do you mind if I go and loot that guy's body? He owed me some money.
Question, real quick.
Yep.
Am I still conscious for a little bit?
Your body was cut in half, but if you wanted
Yep.
to do something, you could try as the moments before you died.
Ah, no, that's alright.
Wary, Arcrux looks in your direction and nods at you in recognition.
I will nervously nod back.
And then he'll say, might want to read that letter. As for Yaskir, any attempts to move forward, you're blocked by Razine and any of the other guards.
So that's a no on me going and get my money back from him. You owed me a bet.
Essentially, yes. You cannot claim the money.
Well.
Let's see. Can I walk up to Worry and be like,
I'm just curious
ask
for one
him,
thing, though.
did we ever hide the staff that we found when we killed this dude?
I think we did, but he might have found it again. I don't know.
I'm going.
You guys, I mean, I don't know if you guys remember or not. Oh, but
We like dug it underground.
you guys tried to
and-
hide
that-
it. Yeah. You guys tried to hide it, and then when you guys finished your fight, weapon was gone.
That's right. It was unburied. That's
Yeah,
right.
it was unburied, and the
Oh, yeah,
body
it
was
was
gone, and the weapon was gone.
Wait, was that a different? There was a
That,
different
that was
guy we
for
fought, though,
Zell
right?
Hicks.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
Otherwise, you guys are dismissed from the temple.
Well, great. We got lovely blackmail.
Was this the person that we resurrected?
I think
I think it is, right?
from what I
Doge-
remember, he was in front of
Doge,
the lake or whatever.
yeah, Doge. I mean, you can make me an intelligence check for Doge. See if Doge remembers anything. I feel like Doge
I
is
step
always
up.
spaced out.
I
I
step
feel
up
like he
to...
would remember. I just don't remember.
Oh,
What's his name, Abel? What's this guy's name again?
Yeah, I can type it out.
Arcrux.
It's
So
like,
I walk up to Arcrux and I ask him, "Do you have the power to revive my friend?"
Make me
Huh?
a persuasion check with disadvantage. He laughs, not like a evil laugh, but kind of like a WTF kind of laugh. Like, why would you want him back?
He owed my friend money.
I walk forward. I want my money back. Alternatively, for your proposition, I would take an advance in terms of any payment that could be also acquired.
He walks over to the half body of Rory Dory, digs through his pockets, comes back with a bloodied bag, and tosses you a coin pouch.
The debt is fulfilled on his end.
Oh, he
Thank you
tosses
very
He
much.
tosses it to Brodo.
Oh.
And I pass it to Yaskier.
Okay. Doge. Doge, you remember freeing someone by the name of Arcrux the Silence in our last campaign. You were
Okay, yeah.
sent to seek
That's
a
right.
weapon. You could not find the weapon, and instead, you found Arcrux instead.
Yep. I remember
Yeah,
that part. I just
okay.
don't remember the name.
Yes, that's the same name, same person.
Not really perfect, but alright.
I know it's a lot.
I tell that to Wary, like, yeah, I think that's the one that I accidentally resurrected.
Yeah, I think so. I'm glad we're not in there with them.
Oh yeah, I knew something was fishy.
Are you guys leaving now?
I don't know. What do they do? Actually, I want to know what they do first before I do my actions.
I'll read the letter.
Okay.
Oh, it's here.
Yeah, it's it. There's a letter, and Doge, I gave the mysterious letter you received earlier in your inventory as well.
Oh, okay. Let me look at it real quick.
One plant is worth, I think, 10 gold.
Where is it? Let me
I'll say to
there it is.
Doge, unfortunately, it looks like I'll be joining them with whatever this mission is they have.
Is there a reason why?
I'll hand over the letter I received.
Oh, I will give that one to. And you see your arrows, right, Qua?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You said it's in my inventory?
Yeah, where you see your character sheet,
Oh.
you see your mysterious letter,
Really short.
your letter of recommendation,
No.
and then you got a letter that Wary is showing you now.
1 second. It's in my bio. Right back.
As for the other party, you guys are welcome to discuss that amongst yourselves.
Oh, yeah,
you
because
don't
it's
have
hard.
to type it out here.
Yeah,
Where?
we were just trying to. Okay.
I assume you guys
Um,
have left.
Yeah,
right?
let's leave and go outside, and then talk together.
I'd say you guys can be like outside the church here,
Okay.
or somewhere more secluded, away from whatever the
Where
hell
people
you
aren't
guys-
listening in.
Wherever the hell you guys just
Yeah.
were, yeah.
So, that was annoying. Who the hell is that?
Apologies.
Who the hell is that?
Where is
Doge,
it?
Wary, you seem to know him.
Oh, are we there with them? I was gonna.
Yeah, we're all together now outside.
I assume you guys are all together.
Oh, I was gonna. If they went out, I was gonna go up to the dude, to rescue, and ask him some questions.
Your Doge is going up to Yeskier?
Yeah, not Yeskier. Sorry. What's I'm forgetting
Arcrux?
his name. Yeah, Arcrux and the.
Ah, frick me. I back down. Okay.
Because I just want to know if they were gonna go outside. If they were gonna go outside, I'm gonna go back in and.
Okay. Well, yeah, I
ask him some
assume the Yeskier and
can't find
Brodo
it.
are coming out here, and Doge, you're just trying to pass by.
Yes.
So, we have a couple things. First of all, who is he? Second of all, about our friend, I might have a way. I may or may not have dabbled a bit with an old friend necromancer who's back in the day. Point being, if we can get a certain kind of diamond, which costs about 500 gold, pretty easy to get, and I could probably bring him back. But there's a problem in that the way this works is mortal wound, so I don't know exactly how
Oh,
he was
here,
ripped in
babe.
half.
Letter? Okay.
But we're gonna need his body, and we have to do it within 10 days.
Should go back in there and ask for his body then.
To bury it or something, we can lie our asses off.
Let's
I
do
don't
that. I'll
think
donate what money
lying
I
is the
have.
good.
I don't think killing our friend is a good thing either, and I'm the best liar we have. So if I can get his body to bury and we can pool our money. Question is, if we don't even have the money to do it, it's a no-go. So, Doge, where you've been adventuring for a while? Do you have 500 gold?
Do I have 500 gold?
So me and Brodo have about 2, maybe 230 between the both of us.
Is that including?
Yes, including the money we got from Roy Dory's corpse.
I don't have it. No, I am a monk. I usually give the money out because I don't need it.
Do you have anything? Anything at all?
Just
don't even-
items.
Just items. Wary.
I have gold, but I'm trying to determine if this would be the best course of action, just based
He's our
on.
friend. He's one of us.
And they have, and they had evidence that you guys murdered.
What did you guys do?
So we were, in fact, tasked to go and investigate embezzlement. During the course of the investigation, one person who very likely was involved caught us and sent guards after us. They arrested me, and Berto and Rory Dory saved me from what was certainly be death in prison, but they defeated the guards by doing so, and it was unfortunately quite bloody. We did not kill the priestess. She left.
Give me a deception check there, Yeskier.
Oh, I'm not lying.
Technically. I mean,
Wait.
Ben, some parts yes, and some parts no.
I didn't kill anybody. I was
Some-
being arrested.
Ben, some parts yes, and some parts no. So,
Okay, sorry. Wait, really?
yep.
I wasn't trying to. That was the
No,
problem.
okay, but
But I can anyway,
yeah.
just for the sake.
And if you want, you can wear an insight check against that wary. Otherwise,
Yeah, sure, I'm
Yes.
not gonna beat it.
yeah, yes.
Ah,
You like heard a couple words from what he was saying. You kind of tune him out
shoot,
sometimes.
what was I gonna
Wait,
say?
did the priestess actually die? Sorry, no. I legitimately forgot.
I think
So-
The way I described it, I thought was how it actually happened.
Yes, but you guys are being framed for the murder of. So you guys killed 5 guards, and that was it.
Yes.
You're being
Yes.
framed for the murder of 10 guards, the
Oh,
head
10.
priest, and the priestess.
Correct. So I was talking just amongst us, saying,
Yes. Yeah.
this is what happened. So I don't think I was
So
deceiving.
you're
anybody.
not you weren't wrong in what that part. I'd say you're wrong in the other part.
Well, no. I was getting to the idea that whatever these other things are weren't us.
Yes.
So I
I
told
mean-
you what happened, the real what happened. And now they're obviously framing us still. We're still being framed.
All right, I'll loan you the money, but you'll owe me money back.
framed or not.
Rory Dory will be the one who owes you the money.
400 gold. Back.
Oh wait, I'm looking. I'm such an idiot. Hold on. How much? What's the conversion between platinum and? Gold.
10.
Oh, 10 for one
So
platinum.
I have 80. I got the equivalent of 220.
Yeah, Alan, you
Gordo
have-
has 20, so we got 240. We only need
I
260.
lied. I do have gold. I'm
No.
still looking at. For some reason,
Alan,
How much
you
gold
have
do you have?
19 platinum there, Alan.
19
Oh,
I was like,
okay.
PP. I only have 19 pennies. What is this? Oh
PP
wait,
is
no,
platinum,
that means
yeah.
platinum.
Okay, so then we certainly have enough.
Do it.
Yeah, we have enough money.
Would you like to split the remaining wary, just so it's even on us?
We'll split it.
We'll split all the remaining, but we need his body, which means we have to go get it.
That's fine. You guys are being framed. Me and Wary are not being framed. That's what I'm assuming, right? Since me and Wary aren't there,
No,
we're not being
The
framed.
charges were against the 4, because that's all they
Got
that
it.
was
Okay.
brought.
So
That's four
we
and
will
good.
go back and get the body. I will ask for what is his name?
Arcrux.
Arcrux.
Yep.
Arcrux to hand us the body.
Just Doge,
I'll go
yeah,
with it.
that's what's to worry.
Doge and Wary.
Yeah, I'll go with
Okay.
that.
So you guys walk on back
You
in.
guys just do whatever. Wait,
Stay out of
they-
trouble.
We're
did
gonna
they
wait
have
out
the
there.
letter? Did you guys get the letter also? I don't know if it'll...
Nope. That was
Okay,
just for
okay.
you and
So
Wary.
it's just the proposition. They just know about the proposition.
Yes, they know
We
the.
just
Okay.
know a proposition. We don't know, even
And
know what
I'd
it
say
is.
Got it.
Doge and Wary kind of overheard something about
Okay, that's fine.
propositions, but they didn't see the letters that I gave you guys
Yeah, well,
We will... Yeah, okay.
from last session. Doge and Wary, you guys walk back in. Arcrux is talking with Razim about something, and you can see some guards cleaning up the body and the blood of Rory Dory.
I walk up straight to Razim and Arcrux.
Arcrux turns to face and is like, "Oh, still here."
Oh, did you notice me?
Not too well. I certainly saw your friend here. And he looks at Wary. What can I help you two
Yeah.
with? Anything
Well,
else?
He is our friend, so I would like to give him a proper burial, if you wouldn't mind.
Give me a deception check.
The guy you bisected.
Where's deception? Where are you? I mean, yeah.
Technically, it is a lie.
Technically, yes and no, but yeah,
It's just the 8.
just 8.
He laughs a little. You can take him back. He's learned his lesson, I hope.
Looking at the body,
He know he
maybe.
he looks at the guards like, "Hey, bring the body over here. They'll take it back."
You notice my head wink at
No, he doesn't.
Doge.
You're dead.
I give it a good slap if I see it waking.
But the guards return the body to you guys. Yeah, there's two bodies there. There's two parts of the body, so who's carrying what?
You guys happen to have a bag, so we don't get the blood on the street.
Oh, you're getting both halves, right?
Yes, both guys.
Alright. I can say, like, you can find, like, a bag or, like,
Okay,
a rope
okay.
and kind of, like, you know, 3
I
CPO
then-
from Star Wars at moment.
Yeah,
just,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Walk away.
I asked Regime, are you sure that they did it?
Are you just blatantly asking in front of Arcrux?
And Regime. I was asking Regime.
Oh, so
See-
Arcrux in here
yeah.
is what I assume.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well,
Okay.
both of them I'll ask.
Okay.
If I could see the evidence, since I am not being accused.
Razim looks very sullen, like he doesn't want to answer. And then he says, "Tomorrow night, I'll be there at the meeting as well.
Understand.
Hopefully, we can clear things up. It doesn't look good for your friends."
Yeah. I don't think it would, especially if they did commit this. What is it? 10, 20? How many guards? Civilians?
12 civilians.
12 understandable. Yes, tomorrow night we'll be there We'll be there.
All right, then. I bid you farewell.
I want to talk to Arcrex real quick.
Oh, like one on
I
one.
want to. Well, just here is fine
Okay.
too. I want to
Yep.
ask. You're working for the king.
He says, it's complicated. Tomorrow night, I'll try to answer as many questions as I can.
Very well.
And then you guys leave, I assume?
Yeah, we tied the
Sure.
body up like C-3PO and go on a. I can carry it. Unless you want me to do a strength check.
Yeah, we'll say you can carry it.
Oh, God.
So you return, and the other party
Oh
here, you
my
guys see
God.
Doge and Wary come back.
I
got the
show
body.
them. I got the body. Let's. Do we need to bury it? Preserve the body? No, we can put it in ice or put it on some ice. Oh wait, actually, I don't even know. Does this timeline actually have ice, Abel?
Yeah, ice exists.
Okay, I wasn't sure if like,
Alan, ice is a natural phenomenon. I guess.
I know, but like do they sell it in bulk or something? If not,
yeah,
it's like,
sure. Yeah, Doge has seen
Okay.
ice before. He trained in
Yeah,
an
yeah.
ice temple.
Okay, so I have a plan. I need an hour and some time alone, and it should work. So help me
God,
find
he's
somewhere to go.
What?
How much gold do you need from me?
In Discord, I summed up everything that everyone had reported.
So we can metagame here. So by the looks of it, it says,
4 platinum.
yeah, how you guys splitting it up here?
So I guess we all pour our money in, and then the remaining 300 will be split between Wary and.
All right, 150 I give.
How much am I
Yeah.
giving? I don't even know how much I'm giving. One
I bet we
platinum
pay
is
back
10
for
gold,
this.
right?
One platinum
Yeah.
is, yep.
So you're given Doge has 190, I have 220, Brodo has 21, and Wary has 400. I'm okay for character reasons giving literally all of my money for this.
What do you mean?
There's
So,
a reason.
I'm
I
not.
mean, yes, gear is okay.
I tell Wary, I'll spend all my money. I don't need the use of money. I know you. Actually, I don't even
Yeah.
know if my character knows that you're looking for your sister. I don't think he does. But
Oh yeah.
My guy gets gets.
We metagame. We metagamed.
we're metagaming.
We're metagaming.
My guy,
Yeah.
my guy would get very attached to people, so he's willing to put it all in.
So if anything, we
This
could.
is why he hoards money.
Yeah, we could say that maybe Wary and Doge. It seems a little weird that Yaskir would.
Yes.
So, just so.
Despite, because like I'm the guy who's the entire campaign has been like, I want
Yeah.
money, I want money, I want money, and now I'm just like,
it's weird
give
to
it all.
see him just
Yeah.
almost carelessly give it away for someone who seemed to just throw his life away. You could
quite
say-
literally.
It was not fair.
I'll do it again.
yeah.
Well, at least
I pulled the Brodo this time, okay?
you went further than Brodo, yo.
I had to suggestion Brodo because I thought you wouldn't. I thought you'd get the memo.
You played yourself, Ben. No, I'm just kidding.
All
All
right.
right, so
I saved one person.
yeah, what do we got
So-
here?
I need
So-
to give 110 gold then to reach the 500.
So Brodo, you're giving all of yours, right?
Mm-hmm.
The 180 includes the 84 from Rory Dory. So that's a total of, from me, 220. So 241 between Yaskir and Brodo. Doge said he's giving everything because he didn't care about money. So 241 to 341. So we need 79 from Wary.
All right, that's fine. I will give 79 to the cause.
Okay.
Okay. Can we okay, so I'm working on that. You guys need to find me a place to work. And then I want to talk a little bit about what I do before I do the spell.
Can I have everybody type into Roll20 how much gold you're giving towards the spell so I can add it all up, make sure it's correct. Yeah, let's talk gold. Let's just stick to gold here. There it is.
And then 21 from Brodo.
I have math adds up to 510 gold.
Oh, 510?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so 69. Sorry, Wary.
Alright.
Okay, so 69
Better
from
for
where
me.
instead. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll say whoever is collecting the money, subtract the money
I
from whoever gives the money. You guys subtract your money.
Got it.
And I will hold on to it just for the moment.
Okay.
I'm just going to hold on to it in gold pieces because it's all going to be consumed anyway. Because otherwise it's going to get hella confusing.
Back to
We
the
need
game here.
Find a place to do this.
Yes,
ritual.
I need an hour, and it's necromancy, so I mean, it's like kind of, it's get some privacy, okay?
Yeah, yes. I don't know any places here. I was looking for the sewers. Maybe that would have been a good place, but I wasn't able to find it.
That's a good one. All right.
Remember, Doge's intelligence is not up there. I think he's like.
Who is the most intelligent of us?
I think you are, honest. Or your character is.
Yeah, probably.
Well, okay.
Let me see. Those is pretty smart, actually.
Nah, I had to do that because of the dual whatever. But I would consider him not as smart as the stats would be.
So he's smart, but he's still not too. Okay.
But you're very strong, right?
Yes.
And do you have any qualms about necromancy?
Other than it works, nope.
Cool. I need an assistant, and I would like you to be an assistant, and the others will need to keep watch while we do this. But let's quick find like an inn or something.
Is that a good place?
Anywhere. Find somewhere.
Does anybody know underground places or?
I
Somewhere
know of
hidden.
an inn.
Oh, perfect. Where?
It's underground.
Oh my God!
Let's do it.
Alright. I'll take them to, let's see, it's called the Breaker's Den.
Let me look, but I think you are correct. Breaker's Den. Yep.
Alright, I'll take him there.
You take him. Wary takes you guys towards the northeast part of the city, and he leads you down an alleyway. Inside the alleyway is this hidden hatch. You go down it, and you enter this underdark area, and he kind of leads you through this shady area. It's kind of well lit. A lot of mysterious figures walking around, but you eventually get to what's called the Breaker's Den. You enter inside, and it's you can see it's kind of filled with like random people. But what are you doing here at Breaker's Den? You see
Alright, get us a room.
Is it only humans or more humans like the
Oh,
city, or is it more?
So in the Underdark, it is a good mixture of all the races. Not really, and it's kind of hard to tell anyways because everyone's kind of keeping to themselves.
Yeah.
But the owner, you can see the owner like standing behind like the barkeep table, whatever. It's a minotaur, male minotaur.
What the frick? Interesting.
Who's getting the room?
Wary, get us a room.
I'll order a room.
All right. Breaker says
Tell me
just one room. Wary.
Yeah.
It says we got two styles here. One for 8 silver, one for 2 gold. Which one do you want?
What's the difference?
Well, one of them looks better than the other, that's for sure.
I'll take the 8 gold. Or I mean the 8 silver one.
Okay. You hand over 8 silver. He leads you to a room and open it, and it looks pretty good. Not not as bad as the other inns that you slept in. And then he leaves you alone.
Okay, so
I assume you guys also follow. Everyone else follows as well.
yeah,
as him?
I'm in.
Yes.
I'm like Doge, you're strong. Push the bed out of the way, and someone. I'm gonna take Rory Dory's bedroll and use it as a blanket. It's gonna be bloody afterwards, but like I put it on the ground to make it easier to clean.
Got it.
Okay.
Now, there's something we must do before we do the spell, and the body is fresh, so this should be decent. Doge, I'm gonna need you to hold his legs, and I'm going to use some of my equipment here to try to sew his legs back on first.
Yikes.
Because if not, he's going to come back with no legs. I am going to, before I do this, I am going to take out my flute and start playing music.
Okay.
And
This-
as a bonus action next to the playing music, I'm inspiring myself.
Okay, that's what I said. All right, sounds good.
Okay, so
Would
I'm assuming this is going to be a medicine check.
Yes, make the medicine check. What'd you say, Qual?
would mending help at all with
I know.
binding?
Yeah, I've looked this up before. Mending rules
Or is it
as
just-
intended. It will not work for like this.
Okay.
One
Medicine-
second, I got a
Yeah.
Bardic Inspiration. Is this the?
We
Oh, I gotta
should-
make sure it's that because I have D10 Bardic Inspiration now. It's fucking great. I just want to make sure that okay, it's actually the D10. Let's see if I can test it. That should just do it, right? So add a 9 to my medicine check.
Nice.
Holy crap.
30.
30.
Ooh,
No.
nice. It's not like Spaceballs, that's for sure. And you kind of you realign. What do? Are you just like sewing it, like stitching it?
Okay, can I actually talk about this?
Sure. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's hear it. I love to hear.
All
this.
right, so Doge. Okay, I want you to hold that. Yeah, hold it. No, I'm gonna quick wash my hands. So I take some of this thread and stuff from my costume kit, needles, and I'm going to start attaching things back together, the ligaments, starting at the spine. It doesn't have to be perfect. This would be considered a mortal wound otherwise, but I start reattaching pieces. Piece by piece I go, moving the bones in position, ligaments sewn together with thread. I'm going to see the different parts of the pelvis, making sure they're realigned. You're going to have broken bones, and he's going to be in agony, at least for a bit, but he'll be alive. And I continue to go. I reattach. I have to do a brief stop to do a colectomy. Bit of a resection. Little things go there, but in the end, I actually managed to get his colon back attached to his rectum from where it was ripped apart. Bladder is fixed. I fixed the ureters. The nerves are lucky. Based on where the hit was, I can mostly just work on the spinal cord itself rather than the individual bundles. So he should be able to have, no, or not have urinary incontinence, but he will start with urinary incontinence. He's going to piss himself a lot over the next week or so, maybe more. And also, yes. So I do all that, and now it's time for Raise Dead. I take we take everything, set it up. This will take 1 hour. And then I cast it.
Okay. I assume you've gotten your diamond worth 500 gold.
Yeah.
Down here, you can definitely find a diamond worth 500 gold.
And I'm subtracting the money.
Yep. You wave the diamond over him, and the diamond begins to glow with this bright white light. The wounds seem to like magically reseal themselves. And then Rory Dory, what is what is Rory Dory's sense of the afterlife?
What the hell, guys? I'm back.
How was meeting
So-
your
Rory
god?
Dory, your spirit was jettisoned to the plane of Elysium, and for a moment there, it seemed peaceful. And then you're suddenly just pulled back through all the realms until your spirit is face to face with Arcrux the Silence. And he looks at you and he says, "It seems those friends of yours want you back. Technically, I don't have to let you go, but
I assume they do. Unfortunately, it would have been nice to stay in Elysium. If you know
Oh.
what I mean.
I'm sure it would have been nice. You can go. And then this kind of like a pressure is relieved from your chest as Arcrux just disappears in front of you, and you're just jettisoned back into your body, and it's like
Before he disappears.
Yep.
So
When
yeah,
will I see you again?
And you slam into the ground. The wound where you were cut in half is
I was gonna say, Ula, swing again. Yeah.
attack of opportunity. The wound where you were cut in half is incredibly painful. You are back here with 1 HP. God damn it! I freaking opened up the wrong page.
Yaskir is like has tears running down his face. You fucking idiot.
Yes,
The
kid, you
hell?
bloody. Oh.
So
Oh my God.
I'm in so much pain.
Yes, I know, but you're not dead.
Hold on, let me do
I
some
couldn't
lay on
just
hands.
let you go. Come
Let me
on,
heal
man.
myself right now.
Yeah, do that.
I use my
it's a little
lay on hands.
Oh,
I
roll.
heal 42 points.
Yeah, you also got -4 penalty to literally everything
Yes.
for like a week.
So let's see what Ray's dead here does. I gotta read the whole thing here. Ula, you're at 1 HP.
Okay.
Poison cures non-magical diseases. Doesn't however remove magical diseases or similar effects. Let's see. You can't return an undead to life, and it closes all mortal wounds. So yep, it's healed up.
Nice.
It doesn't restore missing body parts, but your body parts are there.
Good thing we didn't.
Wait. It closes up all wounds. We should have just left the legs off.
And then he would have been half a body.
Yeah, let's see how that looks like.
So Ulu, you have -4 to pretty much almost everything here.
So
For
how would I...
until you finish a long rest.
'Kay.
The penalties
4
reduce-
times. 4 times.
Yeah, so every long rest reduces that -4 by 1. So
'Kay.
right now we're at a -4 here.
Yes.
Yep.
So I'll just remember... I gotta put that down then.
Yaskir looks at Rory Dory. You are going to be in a lot of pain, but I don't know why you attacked him the way you did, but if you really hated him that much, you have a chance to get back. He thinks we're burying you. You're here with us, which means we have an advantage. He doesn't know about you.
Before you go on, yes, before I came back to my body, I saw him again.
How?
He allowed me to come back. I don't know how, but it seems he might be a gatekeeper of some sort to Elysium.
Yeah.
So
Right.
there goes our advantage, but at least you're with us. I literally reach down and hug him. I don't care that he's all bloody.
Okay, he's very bloodied, but it's like dried blood. It's been dripping for a while. You know, you guys trekked blood across the entire city. You said you're healing yourself, Rory?
Yeah.
All right.
Yaskir
how much
kind
are
of
you-
like stumbles away and
42.
collapses onto the bed.
How much did you say? Ulu?
So I'm at 43 now.
Okay. You want to change your health? Do you have control over that character I just brought up?
Yes.
Okay. So go ahead and you might have to change your max health and everything. This time, though, as you go to heal yourself, there's a little bit of resistance, and when you go to heal yourself, you feel a different sensation than before. Before, it's usually like this cool and calm feeling that kind of just soothes over you or the person that you're healing. This time, it's like this bright red fire that seems to be healing you. It's like when it's out cold and you come inside and you kind of warm up. It's that kind of feeling now. It's weird because
So it's a nice warmth.
yeah, nice warmth which is really weird because it's not something really associated with Bahamut. But you are nonetheless healed, and it seems then so that your magic is back.
I look over to Wary and Doge. I think we need to talk.
Yes, please.
So, for the sake of what's going on, what are you guys doing until the next day where you guys meet up?
So, I'm assuming we're gonna talk right now. Yasir's just gonna look completely spent on the couch, or on the bed, but he's gonna listen.
Yeah. Yep, you guys are all.
I'm assuming I don't know what we're doing in the morning, but
Well, I mean, I'll
that's
let
like
you guys
right now.
discuss amongst yourselves, but
yeah.
if you want to talk, go ahead, talk.
What the hell?
We have a meeting tomorrow night, so we have some time. You guys have some time to rest before we have to meet up with the others.
Well,
Who is this guy?
yes. Who is this Arcrux? I assume he was silencing my magic.
Perhaps. His name is Arcrux the Silence, so probably.
And I assume it is not just me who he silences.
I don't know.
My magic worked just fine.
Yeah, I don't use. I mean, I use magic, but I didn't need to use any of my magic during these times.
Either. I would much rather not to get on his bad side, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know him?
Know him. We we know him.
It seems like you have a
little
history
bit.
with this Arcrux.
Tell us. Tell us the story.
Would you like me to fill in, or are you good?
You can fill him in.
Yeah,
I'm just like Meta. I'm super interested. I kind of
Yes,
want to know.
no, so I'll fill in. This is from the first campaign. This is, I guess, who wants to be speaking, Doge or Worry?
I don't really care. I'll do it if Worry
I
doesn't.
don't know.
Actually, you know what? I'll just do it. Whatever.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
Okay, so this is this is Doge speaking. Doge, how far you want to recollect the whole your campaign, like quick TLDR, or just?
Yeah, it's quick TLDR.
So in the
Like,
previous
just
campaign,
more detail on the lake. More
yeah,
detail
on
on
the previous
lake area,
campaign,
but-
Wary and Doge teamed up with a group of adventurers, and they began to adventure together. One of their tasks was to reclaim.
I wouldn't say the weapons. I just say it's
Yeah.
a weapon.
They were
Nah.
one of the tasks given to them by the city guard. No, Captain Days, who is the captain of the guard in where they were. He gave them a task to find a weapon, a very powerful weapon that could help them defeat Gorash, who was what they were trying to fight. In doing so, they traveled to a lake nearby. Oh shoot, I don't have the map right now. But they traveled to a lake near the city.
Don't worry about it.
And they kind of undid a ritual. And in doing that ritual, they would find the weapon that they could use to defeat Gorash. Unfortunately, it seems like the weapon had already been claimed or was not there. And instead, Arcrux the Silence was released from his prison of some sort. And he kind of... I'd say he left his... He would leave the group, and the group has not seen him since, I believe.
Yes, that's true.
So you released this thing.
Yep. I will...
You're not even sure what he is.
Yeah,
But
Ben, the city was to the south from where you guys first started the campaign, Nazar.
I have never been further south. I've explored the north, but not the south. But so you released this thing, disappeared. Now he's showing up here, working for the king. That seems like bullshit.
Yes, I'm very interested in why he may be working with the king.
Yeah. We'll have to find out later.
I don't think I feel like he isn't working for the king, but rather the king working for him.
Probably, but we can't really do much about it now, can we? If he wanted us dead, he'd have kept you in there and killed us all already. So I would like to ask him more questions also, but he said he would answer them tomorrow. So we may get our answers then.
Oh. Yeah, Skier's like looking like super lightheaded and like he's just like almost out. Oh, I don't know yet about that, lads. You know, I don't think he's gonna tell us much of anything.
So you guys said you guys killed how many guards?
5
killed
guards were
5
killed
gods.
by Rory, Dory, and
It
Brodo.
sounds like you're being framed then.
But we did not kill the head priest and the priestess.
They were the ones
They
we
both ran
thought-
away.
Yes, they were the ones we thought were the others.
Well, they might be able to answer our questions tomorrow night then. Until then, I guess we can wait
I-
until then at least.
I would like to rest. It's been one hell of a trip.
How many days has it been since we first got here?
Shit.
It's been like 1 or 2.
This is
Um,
like
Day 2?
It's like 2 days, 2-3 days.
2 days,
I
yeah.
think, not too long.
Just need to make sure. I should keep a mental breakdown of when the week happens.
A week happens?
Yeah.
Okay, I will keep track for you. I'd say it's been first day you guys arrived, you guys rested. Second day, all this shit happened, right?
yes.
Yes. Yes.
Second day, all this shit happened. So
This is the end of the second
end
day.
of day 2.
Okay. Sweet.
Wow.
You guys see Yaskir kind of just begin to wave around and then kind of just fall to the ground, unconscious, a little spent from what just happened.
Well, yes, he did bring you back. He does need some rest. You both can get some rest. I'm going to.
If anyone needs a separate room, I'll loan you some money.
I look over at Doge and worry. Is that the first time you've seen that staff in action?
Not the first time.
The first time, he's used it like that.
Well, yeah, true.
But I don't recommend fighting him.
Yeah, I would rather not see it in action again.
Great. You guys get some rest. I'm gonna go explore this underground city.
All right. So at this point, what is everyone doing until the meeting point?
I would like to explore the.
Yeah. So I'll say it's just kind of like a big old what's it called? Time skip.
Long rest?
Yeah, long rest. Time skip. Montage. So just tell me what you guys would like to do. It's like
Montage.
a day, half a day that you guys get until the so-called meeting here.
I like to spend time exploring the underground a little bit, and then maybe check in with the Red Ribbon to see if they delivered the Nutty Nightwear.
Okay. Brodo, Rory, Dory, Doge, where?
I was gonna explore the underground while they rest.
Okay.
Let's see what's up.
The enchantment shop. Did he say he'd have the extra demon slaying arrow after a day? Was it?
Yes.
Has it been
Was that?
I didn't
That's today. So it would be tomorrow, Wary.
Okay.
You can pick it up tomorrow. I'd say tomorrow you can pick it up and you can just add it right now.
All right. In that case, I want to also just kind of investigate my the mysterious mittens I got from the bauble shop earlier.
Okay. What are you trying to investigate about it?
Well, I guess I can't figure out much, so I think I'm gonna cast detect magic on it, and if it's magical, I want to take it to the enchantment shop to see if I can figure out more about that.
Okay, cool. And then Brodo, what are you doing?
So in montage mode, Brodo's just gonna go around to every little tavern and bar and check out the apple ale as he investigates the origins of the copycat ale that he tasted earlier.
Oh, okay. I love it. Love it. Rory Dory, how about you? Lulu?
I think he's resting.
Yeah, he's just
Oh, you're just gonna rest the whole day? Okay. And he's rested. All right. Yes, Gear. You do find that the deliveries has been delivered, or the dresses have been delivered. She gives you your gold reward here, a total of 800 gold pieces.
Yep, I'll be I thank you very much. I will distribute it to the others. It was wonderful doing business with you.
And
I'll
she's
be
like,
around.
If you have time, please come by the dresses are quite beautiful.
Oh, perhaps. I may have some other business going on, but I will definitely try to stop here before I leave. Thank you very much. And then I kind of walk out.
You depart, and then
Go back to explore the underground cool stuff.
Doge, what were you?
I was gonna go to the
Looking for-
magical shop.
Okay. Let's do Brodo here. Brodo, you can only find one shop that has like this rather special ale of yours. Unfortunately, it's quite pricey though. To
How much
have
a
a drink, like a simple cup, it would cost about 25 gold for one cup.
Oh, wow. All right.
I don't know if you have enough.
Nope, I don't
He
have
gave it
anything.
all to me.
Yeah, okay. But you do know that one shop does carry it.
Okay. Did I get the name of the shop?
Yes, I am looking. It is formal occasion.
Formal occasion. Cool.
I can type it out here. And then that's done there. Doge, you said you were going to the magic shop?
Yes.
Um,
yes.
Yes. You see which one? You see there's an enchanting shop and like the more spooky one that Wary encountered. I don't know which one you wanted to go through, but you find both.
Let's go to the spooky one first.
Alright. You go to open the door, and inside you see this kind of like unkept store, not well lit, spider webs, cobwebs. Behind the counter is a male tiefling. He looks at you and says, "Oh, the first has been come.
Excuse me.
How can I help you?"
I like to browse your wares.
"Oh, I have many wares, but only the things that you desire."
Like.
He scurries off into like the back room area. You hear like some boxes falling over, and you're a little worried for a second just because of how loud these boxes were. And then he comes shuffling back, and he puts on the table on the counter. He puts this kind of like a stone slab, and on it you see like this circle that has been etched into it, and what appears to be a line, a singular line in the middle of it. Pretty much the number 1, and he kind of like pushes it forward. It's like, "You are the first."
How do you know that?
"I know only the things I need to know."
I've been telling you this.
Sorry, I didn't hear you there.
Oh, nothing. I look at. Oh, he brought something back. What was it again?
So it's like a stone tablet,
Okay.
and etched into it is a circle, and inside the circle is what you could say like a 1.
Huh.
like
I asked him, what am I supposed to do with this?
Take it. A price, of course.
I'm kind of short on cash right now.
Oh, a simple 1 silver.
Okay, never mind. I could probably do that.
You hand over the 1 silver.
Yeah, I hand over the 1 silver.
He gives you the stone tablet. Still, it's not too heavy, about a pound. You look around the store and trying to look for like any magical wares. Nothing really stands out to you. There's like broken wooden cups, some bones. Nothing.
So, are you a magic shop or what is this place? Doesn't look very.
I am
Upcat.
Melimus.
Melimus. Interesting.
Melimus. He tries to correct you.
Oh.
I'm a purveyor of many things.
Do you happen to never mind. Do you buy magical items here or
Mm,
do you not?
He doesn't respond, but he kind of makes it sound like he doesn't do that. Kind of like
Got it.
weird noises under his breath.
Do you know any other? Oh wait, I already know the other places. Well, Melimus, thank you for doing business. I'll be headed on my way then.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the other magic shop.
Yeah. You go to the other one, and inside, it's called Vorkut's Oddities. Inside, you see a goblin kind of sitting behind the counter. And it's like, "Oh, hello there.
Oh, hi there.
How can I help you?"
I'm looking for wares, magical wares. See if you have anything in stock.
Yeah, the only thing I have is arrows. Were you looking for
Is that the
something
only thing?
specific?
Just browsing to see what I can find. Do you buy magical items here?
Oh, I certainly do. You have something to sell?
Potentially. I look in my bag. Let me see. Where is it? I hand over this gold ring.
Where'd you get this gold ring?
I don't remember. It's a long time ago. It's in my inventory though. I'm like, what is this? Gold ring? Let's get rid of it.
Okay. He kind of just looks at it and just like, it's the gold ring. They'll take it off you
Hey,
for 50
Yeah,
gold.
you willing to buy 50 gold? Sure. Yeah.
50 gold. Kind of like he hands over 50 gold, and he actually is kind of beginning to question his purchase from you. It's like, okay.
I also have this soundproof bauble. I do not need this anymore, so
Oh,
I don't know
Looks
if you
at it
would
like-
like to.
oh, that is quite the interesting enchantment there. He takes a look at it, and then he's like, oh, okay, I'll take it off of you. How's 75 gold sound for you?
Sounds good. Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you very much. He takes it off. He hands you 75 gold. Anything else I can do for you?
I think that should be it. Unless you are. Never mind.
Oh, okay. Well, if you ever need anything enchanted, let me know.
Oh yeah. Maybe later after I get my new weapon that comes in.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, you have a nice day.
Thank you. You too.
Say that's the end of Dosh's excursions there.
So 125 gold plus.
Wary, you said you were exploring?
I was
Oh,
going
you were going to investigate your mittens?
investigate. Yeah.
You cast Detect Magic, right?
Yeah.
Can you ping that for me? So I can
Yeah.
see the full extent of the spell. Okay. Oh yeah, so the mittens are definitely magical.
All right, then I'll want to take it to the enchantment shop to see if that goblin can.
Yeah. Oh, well, hello again. What do you got for me today?
I need to know what these do when I hand over the mittens.
Oh, okay. He scratches his head. It's just to him. It's like it's just a pair of mittens. He's like, what's it to you?
I'm fairly sure they're magical.
Okay. I mean, if you're not are you looking to sell?
Not these.
Oh, I'd give you a service fee then. Just
Very well.
5 gold service fee. Just give me.
Sure.
Yeah, you give it the gold. Give me 10 minutes. He walks to the back of the shop. And 10 minutes later, he comes forward like, it's a weird enchantment. It's like it's kind of specific, like it made for you. The best I can tell is it seems to be like a seeking spell. But it only seems to work in your presence, so I don't think I would even want to buy it if I could, or if it was worth anything. Hands it back to you.
Thank you.
Like anything else I can help you with? Looking to buy any more wares?
No, unless you have something new from before.
I do. Earlier, I managed to get this off of someone here. He pulls out this weird crystal glass bauble and is like, this little thing will help you 100 gold. You break it, and around you, you're surrounded. Nothing outside will be able to hear you, or even be able to detect you through magical means. Quite the magical item. I don't know who would ever sell it.
No thing.
Okay, well, that's it then. You're all.
Magic.
You have a nice day there.
Yep. And then I guess if we're going till the next day too, I'll come back the next day and buy the other.
Oh yeah, pick up the arrows. Subtract the gold from there. And
How much gold was it?
it was 20 gold per one. Did you buy the other one?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so yeah, he only has another one available.
All right.
So
And it's the same kind of demon stuff.
it is demon slaying. And you see the handle I gave you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you kind of get how it works.
Yes.
Okay, and then if anybody doesn't have, if nobody has anything else for the day,
I would like to go and look in the magic shops as well, given that I've now been down to the underground.
yeah. You make your way to the magic shops. Rory, Dory, and Brodo, what are you guys doing?
I'm just gonna keep resting.
Okay, Brodo, just
Yeah, I'll do the same.
resting.
I don't have any money or anything to do, so I'm just gonna rest.
Looking around. Okay. Yes, Gear. You make your way to Mediocre Baubles magical store. Inside, you see the aforementioned tiefling I've talked about, and he greets you as he does the other. Welcome, welcome.
What's up? Wow, this is a very fascinating shop here you got here. What are these things exactly?
Things, just things. How can it be help you? That sentence came out wrong. How can I help you today?
Well, just looking around to see if anything interesting is here, or perhaps any musical instrument type things. But yes,
He begins to tap his chin. Nothing. Thinking. He begins to pace back and forth. A strange one you are. What lands do you come from?
north. I come from the north.
He seems dissatisfied with your answer. North. Past the borders.
Far past.
I have maybe one thing of note for you. And he walks away to his little back corridor again. A couple minutes later, he comes back and he puts on a table what appeared to be a set of dice, like D6s, but they're like made out of this bone-like material, like it feels hollow on the inside. There is 4 of them. And,
4 dice.
Yeah, 4 D6s. And these ones.
What are they? Other than dice. Where did you find these?
I come across them different ways, off the streets, off a body. But this one is for you.
What does it do?
In time, it will tell you what to do. He kind of just pushes it forward towards you. For a fee,
How much?
of course.
What is the fee?
20 gold.
Very well.
You
I hand him 20 gold.
He takes the 20 gold and snatches it up, counts it out like really quickly, and is like, "A fine purchase. You have a nice day now."
Do you have like a small little tote bag I could carry them around in?
Oh yeah. He hands you the dice were in a bag.
Oh,
so he-
perfect. I put them in a pocket.
Expensive.
Fascinating. Just fascinating. I walk out to the store.
And I assume you go to
Looking
the
at them.
enchantress
Yes.
shop as well.
Yes.
You walk on over and you see the goblin. Like, "Oh, well, hello there. How are you doing today? Name's Gogo. How can I help you?"
Oh, I'm just doing absolutely wonderful, Gogo. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Ah,
Say, what's enchanting shop, eh?
yeah, I do.
What kinds of things do you have here?
That's right now. I sell only some arrows here. But
Arrows.
I do have some other magical wares if you're looking to peruse.
I am looking to peruse.
Okay. Well, this one just came in the other day here. He pulls out the same thing I mentioned before and tells you exactly what it does. 100 gold just for you.
Quick question. Can I do some kind of check to see if I remember ever seeing Doge having it?
I'm just gonna
Please.
tell you that I don't think Doge has ever brought it out.
Brought it out?
Yeah. I don't think.
How
even-
much is it?
I don't think Doge knew he had it. It's 100
No.
gold.
That is a little expensive. Best I could do is 50.
Oh, ooh, he looks very dismayed at that. 85.
Okay, definitely not. I'm sorry.
Well then, I don't know. You have a good day yourself.
Do you do any enchanting?
I do. Are you looking to have something enchanted?
I have a question.
Oh.
Have you ever enchanted an instrument?
I've always mainly dealt with more mundane objects. Depends on the enchantment. Can get a little bit more difficult, and sometimes that becomes a little bit more pricey.
I see.
What are we looking at here?
I just want to know if you did them. I
Oh.
shall perhaps return with an idea for an enchantment.
Oh,
Unless,
yes.
wait, quick meta moment. I'm assuming I would have to suggest what enchantment it is. That would go
Yeah.
on
So
the thing.
basically,
Okay.
he can enchant. You can describe something, and up to my discretion, I can he'll make it for
Oh.
you. But
Oh shit! So that's how it works. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
I mean,
so it's not like I have to.
obviously,
pick from
the
a list.
stronger you go for, the more pricey it gets, and there's certain limitations for him as well.
Okay, in that case, I have this pair of bagpipes. I was wondering if it'd be possible to enchant them to increase my spell save DC, make it harder for people to resist my charms.
Interesting. That's a very complex magical enchantment, but not impossible. What instrument?
Bagpipes.
Okay.
Battle bagpipes.
Battle bag. I could do it, but it's kind of hefty. Enchantments of these criterias are not always cheap, and it takes some time actually, so you won't be able to take it with you.
Understood. How long and how much?
For what you've described, I'd say a week worth. And
1 week?
In terms of material cost, I'd say it becomes around. And he starts kind of like doing like the numbers meme, and just like numbers just begin flying across. I'd say around 150 platinum.
Platinum.
For the work and the yeah,
Well,
and the time.
so 1,500 gold. Well, that is a very generous offer. I will return to you if I am able to acquire such platinum.
And of course, you pay half up front first, and the other half upon collection, if you need time.
I do not have that kind of money,
Oh.
so I won't give it to you now. But I will
Understand.
return later with the money, and I would rather just pay all up front and then get it.
Yeah, of
when
course.
I'm done.
That makes sense. Anything else I can help
Well,
you with?
No, but I shall be returning. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
for
I
your
never caught your
patronage.
name. What is your name, good sir?
My name is Yeskir, the
Oh,
Bard of the
Yeskir.
North.
That's why I've
Spread
heard
my fame.
tales of Yeskir. Is it the same Yeskir I've heard of?
Absolutely, undoubtedly.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm surprised you're still alive.
Oh, You would be surprised about many things for me.
Oh, well, it's quite a pleasure to meet the skier.
The Yesker, yes. Tally ho. And then I walk out of the
Okay.
shop. Okay.
And I assume that's it for exploration. Everybody else done? Or unless you guys have something else to do.
Yeah, that's about it.
Alright.
Yes.
Nope, I think I am done.
Brodo's
Cool.
good.
Well, I'm just resting, so yeah.
Okay. Come sundown, you guys make your way over to Mordred's den. Inside.
Oh, you know what?
Oh yeah.
Actually, since there was a lot of time, I think I wanted to maybe try once to use the mittens, or do the spell or whatever.
What spell? Detect magic?
I don't know. Well, you mentioned that there's like some kind of seeking spell on it. That works on
Oh, yeah.
it. I don't know how. It
Yeah,
works.
I
Maybe
know,
have to
I-
put it on and concentrate or something.
So you put it on, and you attempt to concentrate, but nothing seems to happen. Standing where you are, at the moment at least.
Sounds good.
Is that
That's
it for you then?
Yep.
Okay. Fast forward to sundown again, and you guys make your way to Mordred's den. Upon entering, you're greeted by kind of a loud, crew here. As there's quite the crowd here. You guys see this, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Cool. Inside, you can kind of see different people from different backgrounds around. You see the innkeeper himself standing behind the bar as usual. What do you guys want to do?
I'll ask for the lemonade special.
All right. The innkeeper nods at you, and he says, "Follow me." He leads
Will
you.
that actually come with lemonade as well?
That's
He-
what I was
He
waiting
starts
for.
walking off. He just starts walking off here. He opened. There's a door to like what appears to be like a more secluded area, and I assume you guys all follow.
Yeah, yeah.
Following through, you guys walk into the back, and you see sitting in like a semicircular booth. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see 6 figures. One of which you guys recognize. That's Arcrux. Doge and Wary, you guys recognize that Fawn Bittersong is also there. And then Doge, you see that Tarkos is there as well.
Oh boy.
When you enter this room, Wary, you can kind of feel like a warmth coming from your backpack where you keep your mittens, and as you pull them out, you feel them start to get very warm, but not like a hot, like hurting sensation, but like a soothing warm. And then
Okay.
you remember from the vision that you had when you made your wish. This is the same exact den that that was in your vision. And as you turn the corner, you see sitting on that table a female tiefling with light lavender skin and raven black hair, matching the same one that you saw in your vision.
Terrible.
As you guys make your way, there are chairs. So it's like a half of it is like a booth, and the other half is like tables. I mean, not table. Chairs around the parts that's not connected to the wall, and the Doge, you know that Tarkos. This is Tarkos, but he stands up, and you guys see kind of like this very pale human. He's got like a very bushy beard, dressed in monk garbs, and he kind of bows to Doge, and he says, "Pleasure to see you again, Doge. It has been not too long, apparently."
Yes, not too long indeed. I bow. Doge bows back
Okay.
in the same respectful manner.
allow me to introduce the people here. He points to Arcrux and says, "This is Arcrux." He points to this kind of old age elf with like kind of like silver blonde hair, not too well kempt, like a very bushy beard and pointy ears. This here is Fawn Bittersong. I myself am Tarkos. And he points to another one who's kind of like sitting in the direct middle. This is Sen Cronin. And it's a human who's got like very dark black hair, kind of like an emo goth style, dressed in like dark green robes, kind of very pale skin, with like very dark eyeliner and lipstick. He moves on to the next one. Sitting next to Sen Cronin, he says, is the female tiefling, but he doesn't address her. He says the person next to her is this kind of like cowboy looking figure here. He's got like a cowboy hat wrapped around this guy's left arm are like these iron chains, and upon somewhat closer inspection you can kind of see these strange inscriptions written and or etched onto those chains. And he says, and this is bounty hunter Gridlock and his associate Zaius. He nods, and he like kind of does the cowboy tip to you guys. Zaius just kind of nods at you guys.
I wink at Gridlock.
He gives you a weird look, but
I raise my eyebrows.
Tarko says, please have a seat. And I assume you guys sit down. There's one chair empty, but the barkeep returns, and he begins handing out cups of lemonade to everybody.
Nice.
Nice.
So,
Also, is Rory Dory with us or not?
I assume he was with you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I came.
Okay, cool.
Crux hasn't made a note of it, but Tarko says, I suppose you're all wondering why you're here.
Yep.
Why are we here?
Fawn kind of stands up as well as he can. He's kind of locked into the booth. Well, there's this prophecy you see. Eons ago, the god Canavar created these 9 mystical gates, and sealed behind each one of them 9 magical artifacts of immense power. Each of those gates represents different ideas, and as the ages progress, those powers of those 9 artifacts began to leak out into the material world, infusing their power within different individuals. A prophecy stated that those 9 individuals would come together to bring balance to the world. Throughout the ages, the bearers of those gates, kind of like, does the quote-unquote finger air quotes, whatever, each of those gates would change. And there was never a time where all 9 gates were simultaneously alive. Until today. 5 of those 9 gates are known. Here we have Sen Cronin. I, truly yourself here, Fawn Bittersong. A member, not here at the moment, Amina Vulcanfox. And here, of course, Gridlock. And the most recent, you, Doge. He points at Doge.
Ooh, someone's a chosen one. I'm gonna get a tale written out of this one.
Look over at Doge. What's his?
Are you asking Doge or?
Asking the guy.
Okay. What's his?
His specialty or whatever.
Oh, okay. Doge is the gateway. The one to open forth and set us on this journey. Arcrux now speaks up. Of course. The reason you're all here is because of one of them, one of our members, the Amina Vulcan Fox. She's been captured. And it's your task here to return her to us safely. That is the proposal. Should you accept it, and should you complete it, the king will pardon your crimes, and quite the crimes they are, and so.
And what?
Oh, sorry. And you would be returned to whatever formality you were, whatever standings you were.
He's just talking about you for, remember.
Who is he looking at? Is he looking at all of us or just?
I
the four
still
of us?
maintain my innocence and all that, but whatever. I just want the fame of this, really. Well, I mean, is this going to be something that's going to get like mentioned around a little bit, perhaps?
It's not my purpose, so I'll leave that up to you. The job here is, I mean, that's all that needs to be completed.
It was a good fight, but you know, I didn't put up a fight at all, did it? But it was fun seeing that scythe of yours.
I think you're still lightheaded on your.
Arkrux kind of chuckles and agrees with Doge. Anyways, Razim has more details. And speaking of which, Razim walks through the door. And he sits himself on the empty chair. And he says, well, sorry I'm a little late. Had some issues with another situation brewing. But
Is he sitting next to me?
I don't know, where are you sitting?
Next.
I wave to Razim. Hi, Razim.
He does not wave back or whatsoever. Alright, Razim speaking. So, I presume Arkrux has informed you of the proposition already?
Yup.
Well, alright, so here's what we're dealing with. A couple days ago, there was a terrorist attack on the city, killing a group of guards. Alongside this terrorist attack, the next day, one of our noblemen was attacked. Thankfully, he managed to escape. So, fearing that he would be attacked again, we replaced him with a body double. And, of course, the following night, the body double was attacked and killed in the home of the nobleman. So, the nobleman is still safe, but we're coming to conclusions that these terrorist group is responsible for these attacks.
Did anybody get a good look on how they look like?
Unfortunately, anyone who was nearby was slain. But we have we have been keeping track of this terrorist group. They call themselves the Harbingers. And then Arkrux speaks up. Arkrux speaks up. This group has captured our Amina here. So the whole goal is for you to get her back for us. And to help with this situation here, they're going to eliminate the group as well.
Nice.
And so we're, just to recap, we're going to rescue your master of the universe, wielder of the insane gateway power person, and kill a bunch of terrorists who've been murdering other people in the process.
Yeah, that sounds about right. You kill the Harbingers, you bring back the prisoner, you know, and then you go.
Do you know where they are?
Free.
Do you know where she is?
Arkrux kind of points to Gridlock, and Gridlock here has done some investigation, and he picks up. We found them north of here, east to the east of the village of Wessam. Yeah, let me pull you guys back here. Board map. All right, you guys here?
Yes.
Yep.
It's all pixelated-y for me, though.
It's loading in. We're loading in. Let me know when you're free. Otherwise, Wessam is north of here. Kind of see it here. Oh. And he says, about half a day's travel east of Wessam. The entrance is heavily guarded. It's a fort built into the mountain here. Looks like they could withstand siege for days. Zaius managed here to sneak her way in. She begins to speak up. Inside, they're heavily guarded. Couldn't really find the prisoner, unfortunately, but they seem to be armed to the teeth with military-grade gear and enough supplies to last for days on end. That's the best we could do. Made it out before we got caught.
May of you be joining us?
Arkrux speaks up again. Unfortunately, all of us here have business. Gridlock and Zaius are busy in this city. Kakros and Fawn are going to be looking for the other gates. Sen, he points to Sen. She doesn't care. She doesn't give a shit. I myself have personal business in this city at the moment. I may make my way towards Wessam later on, but not at the moment. And old Goody Two Shoes over there, he points at Razim. He's dealing with situations of his own. And then Razim speaks up. The ale situation is kind of taking the matter here. It would have been this situation, but seeing as the king has proposed that Arkrux take reins on this situation, I have no choice but to leave it in his hands. I'm just here to ensure that the investigation goes according to plan. Otherwise, I will be back on locating the fake ale.
If we help you get this the bottom of your fake ale thing, would you be able to come with us and help us?
That would be nice. But unfortunately, you are to be dispatched immediately. So that would be a no.
So, you want us to go do all this for some magical 9 rings annoyingness, and two of you actually care.
This is the proposal.
So, Brodo,
And
what do you think?
what if we fail? What if we go there and there's nobody and she is gone?
Fawn speaks up. Well, then the prophecy is delayed again, as it has been before.
What happens to us?
If you die,
No. If we go there and she's gone or something.
well then I best guess you hurry.
Guys, let's hurry.
Tell me about this prophecy again.
Fawn speaks up here. Hey, and they go, there's 9 gates, yada yada yada. States that once those 9 gates are gathered together, they'll bring balance to the world. And as of right
What does
now,
that mean?
all gates are alive. That was the prophecy. I have no idea. You can talk to this guy. He's been here. He points to Arkrux.
Is there anything else you can give us to help us? If this thing is as heavily guarded as you say, now as much as glory it would be to completely take down this lovely terrorist organization, we may need help. What do we do if we need help?
You are the help. This is Arkrux speaking. You're helping us.
Yaskier puts his head in his. He puts his hand on his head and just kind of goes, "Okay, fine, sure."
Quick question for you. So, what is the Harbinger to you, and what is the Harbinger itself as an entity?
And what
are
do they
you-
want?
Who are you talking to? Or who you ask-
Arcrux.
Okay.
Because it seems like Arcrux is the lead.
Arcrux surprisingly turns to Fawn. Fawn says, the group has called themselves the Harbingers, thinking themselves bringing the end of the world here. Unfortunately, they've captured our friend, who herself is also the Harbinger. Each of these gates here represents a different thing, and she is the Harbinger.
Harbinger of what?
Of the prophecy, technically.
Cool. The Yaskier actually just takes out like pen and paper and starts making notes and humming to himself.
Did that answer your questions?
For now, for me at least. Before we go, is there any go-away presents to aid us in our travels?
Arcrux chuckles. You get to live. That's your go-away present.
It'd be fun to go back to Elysium, as I quip real quick to Arcrux.
I'm sure it would be fun. It'd be pretty fun to send you back as well.
It would.
But
We should make it even bloodier next time, Arcrux. If there is a next
I'll
time.
probably make it quicker next time.
No, don't do that.
I tell Roy Dur to shut up because we already spent 500 gold on you.
As I quip, no.
And Arcrux. Any more questions?
Oh, before, raise of hands to say that Doge is the leader because he is the way, correct? I raise my hand up into the air.
I don't.
I raised my hand.
Doge does not raise his hand up.
He's one of the 9, correct? So I raise my hand and I say that Doge is the leader of our ragtag.
No. I think Doge should be the leader. Everyone who agrees, raise their hand.
My hand's in the air.
Your hands in the air. Doge,
Mine
where are you?
is not.
Please.
And you have my axe.
I look at the other people, all these famous gate pieces. Come on, you guys, you gotta be with us here, because you think he's like the gatekeeper, right? Or like he's a gateway. Come on, raise your hands, please.
Hobie puts up 2 of his hands, so you're like,
Where is Hobie? He's not on here.
I'm the
That is
newest
what
the- oh, yeah,
member
so
of
that's right, he's
the
not on here.
gate. I am not. I should not be the leader for this.
I assume we'll meet back
Yaskier is
here
like
once we're-
wink. Yaskier is like trying to wink at you.
I assume we'll meet up with, and I'm gonna
Okay.
gesture towards the semicircle, totally ignoring what just happened. I assume we'll meet up with everyone here again once the job is done.
oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that is right. Arcrux here is speaking to Fawn. Fawn, who the hell are they supposed to meet up with? Oh, you know what? Pretty boy there. And he points to Razim, like, there's your point of contact. He should be in the city. Ow, what the heck was that?
Actually, I do have one last question. How do you know she's still alive right now?
When you say that, well, Fawn, Sen, and Gridlock look at Arcrux. Arcrux is kind of like giving like the whole gig's up kind of look. It's like, the gates on all 9 of us are kind of just sort of drawn to each other, whether through fate, through prophecies. Some of us don't know it, but for those of us who have been around for a while, you can kind of feel the other ones. It's not gone, I can tell you that much.
So, does this mean that if Doge were to die, he would reincarnate as Doge again? So he has infinite life, correct? Or does that take millenniums for it to happen again?
If I die, then someone else gets to be the gate.
Or does that gate move on to someone else? Because it seems like this group here has lived for ages, for eons.
What makes you say that?
Who the hell knows?
Exactly. But to answer your question, it's been eons that ever since this power has been let loose, but it's never been collectively collected together until now. Oh, frick me. Collectively have not all collected together until now. So it has changed hands many times.
I wish I was.
Doge, do you feel any of this? They're saying you're this gateway. Do you feel anything like that?
Not right now, no.
Could any of you people teach him how to feel that?
Arcrux kind of like looks over at Fawn. Fawn kind of looks over at Arcrux. Fawn speaks up. You might have some inkling of what you can do. Have you ever tried using it before?
I haven't tried because it leaves me in a very...
So you do know what you can do.
Yes.
You just have never tried it.
Exactly.
Then in a way you are already closer to to destiny than you would imagine.
Doge, could you try doing it right now and see if they're not lying to us about her being still alive?
I don't want to because it leaves me in a very vulnerable state.
Look at Doge.
I can literally bring you back from the dead.
It's not even that. It's...
Are you scared?
Yeah, let's just say that. That's easier said than that. It's...
I won't push you.
Any more questions?
Are we traveling there by foot, or are we getting a carriage of some sort to get there quicker? Because the faster we finish this, the faster we can all be happy, and all 9 of you can have your happy reunion and get the fuck out of town.
Arcrux kind of chuckles a little, and then he looks at Razim's like, and it's also your problem. You have something for them? Make me a persuasion check. What are we doing? Our forces are a little tied up. The borders with Phelan Core are tightening, and the situation you caused at the cathedral, at the temple, doesn't really help that, along with this whole ale situation. But I'll manage to try to find a cart for you.
That would be much. That would be much needed. Thank you.
What kind of stake does the king have in all this?
Are you just asking that out in general?
I guess. But yeah, mostly to Razim, I suppose.
Okay. He puts both his like hands to like his temple and kind of like squeezes it, it's like he's really stressed out of that question. I don't know. That's the issue here. He looks over at Arcrux, and when he says that,
Any insight? And that was to Arcrux.
make me a persuasion check, Wary.
Oh, I'm not good at those.
The king's business is his own. Let's just say he requested me. And he kind of like taps the table. It wasn't my initiative. But I figured I'd use it to kind of leverage some help to get some of stuff done. Don't get me wrong though, I don't like seeing him. He pisses me off too, so. Anything else from you guys?
Very well, let's be off to our carriage. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's fine.
How long is it for Raise Undead to debuffs to go away?
4 long
4
rests.
days.
Yeah.
4
long,
days?
4 long rests. So right now it was
Oh,
at minus
okay.
3 here.
Yes.
Okay, so it decreases every. Okay.
Every long rest.
Sounds good.
All right, you guys leave the den.
Before I leave, you said Gridlock was a bounty hunter?
Yes.
I want to address him real quick.
Okay. Are you like in private or?
As I'm leaving, I guess.
Okay, I see everybody's leaving. You make your way towards Gridlock.
Yeah.
Wait, don't we
Excuse
see your
me.
sister?
Can I help you, partner?
You're a bounty hunter?
Yeah.
If
You
I
are-
wanted...
And you are.
Wary is my name.
Oh, pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure. If I wanted to hire you for a job, how would I contact you?
Hmm. If you want me specifically, I could take the proposition now. Otherwise, post your inquiry to the Bounty Hunters Guild, and they'll take it from there.
Would I request you specifically then, if I went to the Bounty Hunters Guild?
If you want to do that now, or you could just propose it to me now.
I need some time to prepare,
Yeah,
so
understandable.
I'll request it later.
Yeah. Anything else I can help you with?
No.
Alright, you have a nice day. Let's go, Zayas. And then he and Zayas walk out the door. And as she leaves, you notice your mittens kind of lose their warmth.
Not my warm mittens.
What the heck? Alright. And then everybody reconvenes together outside the door. Outside the, I assume outside the inn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
While I'm here, I think it would be pertinent for us to prepare for this long journey, which we will be, of course, on. The ridiculousness of these claims is astounding, but as we leave the city, I shall inspire you all with a rousing speech and give everyone 14 temp hit points. What else do we want to talk about right now?
Okay. At this point, Razim comes out. And he comes up to you guys and says, "Well, best of luck. When do you plan to leave? I can try to have the carriage ready for you as soon as possible."
I figured we'd be leaving at morning.
It's sundown right now, so you guys wanted to rest another night?
Yeah, might as well.
We're not going to do much traveling in the dark.
Then there'll be a carriage for you at the North Gate. Don't know what's going on. You can just talk to the guards there.
Nazim, how are you feeling about all this now that you're not around anybody else and just with us? We traveled for many days. and I'd like to think I know you well, ish.
He looks
Is that
around.
good?
He looks around as if he's looking for people who are listening, and then under his breath he says, "I don't like him. That Arcrux guy. He just shows up out of nowhere, and then he's getting direct orders from the king. He rubs me the wrong way. Is a good way to put it.
I
So,
go.
I agree.
I'd be careful.
Is the king paying him?
He's not paying him. It's weird. It's like they know each other, but they don't like each other.
I wonder if this king may be one of those other gates. But truly, I wanted to tell you this.
Sure hope not.
We are truly innocent of the crimes we were committed. Oh, not committed. I'm sorry. No, we.
Alrighty then.
Truly.
Boom! Arcrux
No.
comes out and. Not just kidding.
No. Truly, what we were accused of, we did not do.
Look, I can believe you on some of it. We found the bodies of the priestess and the priest, and they were dismembered well beyond recognition.
The last time I saw them, they were alive.
It's hard to take your word for it. Please believe me. I want to. It's just,
I know, but I wanted you to hear it from us.
yeah.
We didn't do this, truly. And the last time we didn't see the high priest. We see the high priestess. She was alive, and she was in a tizzy, but she was alive. That she is dead is most unfortunate.
It's difficult, seeing as you.
I had wanted to talk to her, which is problematic.
It's difficult, this situation,
Agreed.
with all these new people showing up and the terrorists and all the situations at hand. Look, the whole thing is, if you guys finish this, the king pardons you of whatever crimes. So
What crimes we didn't do? Got it.
yeah, sure. Otherwise, look, I wish you guys the best of luck.
Good luck yourself. Hope you find your ale problem out.
I hope so too, and kind of like walks
Brodo.
away.
Brodo, wait. Wait, Razim, wait. Brodo. You were looking at the ale today. Did you find anything?
I did. I found one place that sells ale very similar to what I have. It's called the formal occasion.
Formal occasion. All right, we'll take a look here. Thanks for the tip.
As always, Razim, we are your friends. Good luck.
And good luck to you as well. And he walks away.
As he walks away, I yell out, "Those swings were for you, Razim."
He kind of just keeps walking here.
I love how he doesn't even question the fact that you're alive. It's astounding that not a single person drew attention to that.
Very.
I knew it
and
was
then
done.
I asked Yaskir, Yaskir, how? I remember, how did the dockyard, who was it? How did our clothing go from the dockyard down
Oh,
to?
It was delivered as promised.
Perfect.
Your share is going to be distributed amongst all the people who gave money out to save your
Yes.
sorry ass.
My share, I do not have to worry about. But what I worry about next is food for the travel.
Food for the travel. We should stop at the market before it closes.
Yes, indeed.
Agreed.
Okay, Brodo, I'm gonna give you 50 gold back out of that thing. Thank you for your generous donation. Doge, did you want any gold?
I might need some. There are some enchantments that I might potentially could make.
You gave us 190. How much you want back?
Whatever you can spare.
I got 730 left, and that's not keeping anything for myself.
Sure. Then I'll be glad to take my money back.
Okay. Who else do we get money from? Wary, you gave us 69.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give you 70 back. Thank you for your contribution.
You're welcome.
I think that's it. Cause yeah,
Yep.
Roy Dory, your share was forfeited.
So be it.
Very well.
Thanks for dying.
That's
500 gold.
how much are quick question, how much are rations again?
I gotta look it up.
It's like 5. No, it's
cheap.
more than 5.
It's cheap.
It's cheap.
I'm gonna buy a bunch.
Yeah, so I'll say you guys know that the journey is gonna take 3 days on foot to Wessam.
But we have a cart.
Yes, you do.
So a day and a half.
Day and a half, but if
could-
we all got
You
10,
could guess a day and a half you would like.
let's say if we all get 10, then we won't have to worry about it for a long time.
Yeah, that's what I plan on doing. Wait, how many do we eat per day?
One
Oh,
ration
one.
per day.
I'm
Okay.
carrying Hobie's share, by the way. Hobie, yes, I'm still. I didn't forget about you, and you still get your share.
Sorry, Hobie. Hobie kind of just gives you a nod of approval.
So, 4 people. I have some rations left over. I'm good enough
Yeah,
right
so
now.
however
but
many
for
you
10,
want to purchase here.
40. I'm going to purchase 50 rations and
gosh.
give out 10
Okay,
to Brodo, Doge, Uridori, and Wary.
one ration here is 5 silver.
So 50 is going to be 25 gold. Cool.
Yep. Mark it in your inventory. Set your weight.
Yep. So
Use 5 silver.
5 silver for one ration.
yeah, and I bought it because I still have money left over from the delivery of the naughty nighties.
He has.
And so
plenty.
I also bought the other 10 was for Hobie. So we all should have 10 rations, and then I have a little bit extra. So
I'm gonna buy some for my extra for myself as well. just in
Buy
case.
whatever you guys need to buy now. As of this point, we will finish up the session, and the next session will depart on your journey here.
I guess before, so I'm assuming we'll get a long rest over the night.
there'll be a
and then
long
we-
rest here because
So I will use Inspiring Leader and make sure that everyone in our party. I have my 14 temp hit points still, so everyone should have 14 because I can do it on 5 people,
Yep.
and including Hobie, and I don't have to do it on myself. So everyone should have it.
It's good.
It's nice just to get that out of the way. Anything else from anyone else?
add your hit points, add your temporary hit points, add your rations. If you have anything else you need to do in the city, do it. Otherwise,
Oh, I'll go visit the whatchamacallit.
enchanter.
Yeah, not the enchanter. I don't have money. I don't have that kind of money.
Oh, okay.
The potion seller, whose name was Jenny, and go say goodbye and bid
Oh.
her farewell.
She says goodbye as well.
I would like to see you again when I return. I have to go on a great quest, and I shall immortalize it in song, and I would like to sing it to you
Right now?
at the end,
Oh,
afterwards.
okay, of course, that makes more sense.
Yes, it does.
Then return safely, Yeskia.
Thank you very much.
Anything else from anybody? I will take that as a no. And we will end today's session here. And the next session will pick up. Basically, you guys have collected your cart and you're leaving the gates of Drisdane, making your way towards Wessam.
Making our way downtown.
Alright.